Now let us see the multiplication of a negative integer by a positive integer. Now let us see minus 4 into 3. So for this first we will take 4 into 3 equals to 12 and 3 into 3 equals to 9, then 2 into 3 equals to 6, 1 into 3 equals to 3. So when you decrease the multiplicand by 1 each time, then the product is decreased by 3, minus 3. So 9 minus 3 is 6, 6 minus 3 is 3. So again when you decrease the multiplicand by 1, so then 1 minus 1 0, 0 into 3 equals to 3 minus 3 is 0. So 0 into 3 equals to 0. Then again you decrease by 1. When again you decrease the multiplicand by 1, so then 0 minus 1 is minus 1 into 3 equals to, the product also decreased by 3, so then we get 0 minus 3 is minus 3. So then minus 2 into 3 equals to minus 6. Then minus 3 into 3 equals to minus 9, because the product is decreased by 3. So minus 6 minus 3 is minus 9. So then minus 4 into 3 equals to minus 12, because the product minus 9 is decreased by 3. So minus 9 minus 3 is minus 12. So then minus 4 into 3 equals to minus 12. So we can write that minus 4 into 3 equals to minus 12, and even 3 into minus 4 equals to minus 12. So we can write that the product of a negative integer and a positive integer is always a negative integer. So when a positive integer is multiplied by a negative integer, or a negative integer is multiplied by a positive integer, but the product is always a negative integer. So we can write the statement that the product of a positive integer and a negative integer is always a negative integer. So 5 into minus 6 equals to minus 30, or we can write minus 6 into 5 equals to minus 30, or you can take minus 5 into 6 equals to minus 30, or we can take 7 into minus 4 equals to minus 28. So the product of a positive and a negative integer is always a negative integer. Now let us see the multiplication of two negative integers. Now we have multiplied a positive integer by a negative integer, and we have multiplied a negative integer by a positive integer, and we have multiplied two positive integers. Now let us multiply two negative integers. So the multiplication of two negative integers. If you want to multiply minus 4 and minus 3, then what is the product of minus 4 and minus 3? So to multiply minus 4 and minus 3, so first you will take the multiplication minus 3 into 4. So here minus 3 is multiplied by 4, then we get here a negative integer is multiplied by a positive integer. So then the product is a negative integer, that is minus 12. Now minus 3 into 3, so this equals to minus 9, and minus 3 into 2 equals to minus 6, and minus 3 into 1 equals to minus 3. So here the multiplier is decreased by 1. here the multiplier is decreased by 1. So then minus 3 into 0 equals to 0. So when the multiplier is decreased by 1, then the product is increased by 3. Plus 3, here also plus 3. Minus 6 plus 3 is minus 3. Minus 3 plus 3 is 0. So when you decrease the multiplier by 1, then each time then the product is increased by 3. So then minus 3 into minus 1 equals to 0 plus 3 is 3. So then minus 3 into minus 2 equals to 3 plus 3 6. Then minus 3 into minus 3 equals to 6 plus 3 is 9. Then minus 3 into minus 4 equals to 9 plus 3 12. Then the product of the two negative integers minus 3 and minus 4 is plus 12. So here the product of the two negative integers minus 4 and minus 3 are minus 3 and minus 4 equals to 12. So then the product of two negative integers is always a positive integer. So when you multiply minus 5 and minus 6, so then we get minus into minus plus 5 6 are 30. So the product of two negative integers is always a positive integer. So even this can be checked in the multiplication case. Minus 3 into minus 3 is plus 12. Minus 3 into minus 2 equals to plus 6, or minus 3 into minus 1 equals to plus 3. So we can write minus 7 into minus 9 equals to, here also the product of two negative integers is a positive integer, that is positive. 7 9s are 63, so plus 63. So the product of two positive integers is a positive integer. The product of two negative integers is also the positive integer, and the product of a positive integer and a negative integer is a negative integer, and the product of a negative integer and the positive integer is also the negative integer. Now let us see the multiplication case in the following grid. So in the grid we take the multiplication operation and we take the positive integers, negative integers, and including 0, 2, 1, 0, then minus 1 and minus 2. So here also we take the positive integers 2, 1, 0, minus 1 and minus 2. Here 1 and 2 are positive integers, here also 1 and 2 are positive integers. So when you multiply 2 with positive integer, you will get again positive integer. 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 zeros 0. And when a positive integer is multiplied by a negative integer, we get the negative integer. So 2 into minus 1 minus 2, 2 into minus 2 is minus 4. And 1 into 2 2, 1 into 1 1, 1 into 0 0. 1 into minus 1 minus 1, and 1 into minus 2 is minus 2. So when you multiply 0 with any integer, we get again the product as 0, and minus 1 is multiplied by 2, we get minus 2. So minus 1 into 1 minus 1, and minus 1 into 0 0, then minus 1 into minus 1. Here a negative integer is multiplied by another negative integer. So then we get the product as the positive integer. So minus 1 into minus 1 is 1, and minus 1 into minus 2 also plus 2. Then minus 2 into 2 minus 4, minus 2 into 1 minus 2, then minus 2 into 0 0, then minus 2 into minus 1 2, then minus 2 into minus 2 4. So here 4 2 1 4 2 2 1. So this is the case when you multiply the positive number with positive number, means the multiplication of positive integer by another positive integer. And this is the case, so when you multiply positive integer with negative integers, so then we get the product again the negative integer. And this is the case, so when we multiply a negative integer with positive integers, so then we get the product also the negative integer. And this is the case when you multiply negative integers with negative integers, so then we get the product as the positive integer. And the leftover rows and row and column, so this is the case when you multiply 0 with any integer, or when you multiply any integer with 0, so then we get the product is always 0. Now let us see the multiplication of more than two negative integers. Multiplication of more than two negative integers. So when you multiply the integers which are more than 2, then what is the product of those two integers? For example, when you multiply two negative integers. Now let us multiply the two negative integers first. So when minus 2 is multiplied by minus 3, so then the product is a positive integer, that is 6. And when minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3 negative integers are multiplied, so then here minus into minus plus, and plus into minus is minus, and 1 2 are 2, 2 3 are 6. The product is minus 6, a negative integer. And when you multiply four negative integers, so minus 1 into minus 2 into minus 3 into minus 4, now this equals to, the product of these two negative integers is positive integer, and the product of these two negative integers is positive integer. Then 1 2 are 2 and 3 4 are 12, so 2 into 12 24, so the product is a positive integer. And let us see what is the product of 5 negative integers. So then minus 1 into minus 2 into minus 3 into minus 4 into minus 5. So when 5 negative integers are multiplied, then we get again the product as negative integer. So 5 4s are 20, 23s are 60, 62s are 120, 121s are 120. So when the number of integers being multiplied is odd number, so here we have multiplied 3 negative integers, then we get the product as the negative integer. And here we have taken 5 negative integers, so here also we got the product as the negative integer. So here 3 negative integers and here 5 negative integers. So when you take even number of negative integers, the product is a negative integer. When you take the odd number of integers, then the product is a negative integer. And when you take even number of negative integers, then you get the product as the positive integer. Now here we can write the property: if the number of negative integers being multiplied is odd, the product is a negative integer. If the number of negative integers being multiplied is even, the product is a positive integer. So if you multiply odd number of negative integers, then we get the product is again a negative integer. And when you multiply the even number of negative integers, the product is a positive integer. So even you can check with taking -1. So -1 is multiplied by -1, then we get product as 1. So here we have multiplied even number of times. So when -1 is multiplied 3 times, then we get the product as -1. So when -1 is multiplied 4 times, then we get the product as 1. And when you multiply -1 5 times, again we get the product as -1. So here we have multiplied 3 times, here we have multiplied 5 times. So when you multiply odd number of times, we get the product as a negative integer, and when you multiply even number of times, we get the product as the positive integer. So far we have done the addition and subtraction of integers, and even we have completed the multiplication of integers and multiplying two positive integers and multiplying a positive integer with a negative integer, and we have also multiplied two negative integers, and we have also multiplied the even number of negative integers and the odd number of negative integers. Now based on all these topics, now shall we do some problems now? Yes. Now fill in the blanks. First question, -100 into -6 equals to, here this is the product of two negative integers. Then what is the product of two negative integers? It is always a positive integer. So then we get the positive integer as the product, and 100 into 6 is 600, and this is a positive integer. Now -3 into dash equals to 3. So what to be multiplied by a negative integer to get the product as the positive integer? So obviously we multiply by negative integer, then 3 ones are 3, so then we take -1. So then -3 into -1 equals to 3. Then -20 into -10. So here also two negative integers are multiplied. So when two negative integers are multiplied, then the product is a positive integer, and 20 tens are 200. And here a positive integer is multiplied by a negative integer. So when you multiply a positive integer by a negative integer, then the product is a negative integer. Then 100 into 6, 600, and -600. Now 15 into dash equals to -45. So what should be multiplied by 15 to get the product 45? It is 3. And whether it is +3 or -3. So what to be multiplied by a positive number to get the product as the negative number? So then we multiply a positive number by a negative number to get the product as the negative integer -45. So then 15 into -3 equals to -45. Now find each of the following products. Now let us find each of the following products. So in the first question, -1 into 225. So here a negative integer is multiplied by a positive integer. Then we get the product as the negative integer. So that is minus, and 225 ones are 225. Next question, minus 21 into minus 30. Here two negative integers are multiplied. When you multiply two negative integers, then the product is always a positive integer. So then we get, and 30 into 21, 0, 3 ones are 3 and 3 twos are 6. So this is the positive integer 630. And here when you multiply any integer, either positive integer or negative integer with 0, then we get the product 0 into minus 18. So again when you multiply 0 with any integer, then the product is again 0. Next, minus 18 into minus 5 into minus 4. So when you multiply first two negative integers, so when you multiply two negative integers, then the product is a positive integer, and 18 5s are 90. So this is positive 90 into minus 4. Now here this is the multiplication of a positive integer and a negative integer. So then the product is a negative integer, and 90 4s are 360, minus 360. Now minus 3 into minus 6 into minus 2 into minus 1. So this is the multiplication of four negative integers. So when the number of integers being multiplied is even, then the product is always a positive integer. Or you can multiply the first two integers and the last two integers. When you multiply the first two integers, first two negative integers, then the product is a positive integer 3 6 are 18 into, again the last two integers are also negative integers. So when you multiply these two negative integers, the product is a positive integer, and 2 ones are 2. And this is the multiplication of two positive integers. So 18 2s are 36. Now let us see the next question. Replace the blank with an integer to make it a true statement. So in the first question, minus 3 into dash equals to 27. So what should be multiplied by minus 3 to get the product as the positive integer 27? So we know that 3 9s are 27, but the product is a positive integer. So a negative integer should be multiplied by a negative integer to get the product as the positive integer. So we get minus 9 in the blank. So then minus 3 into minus 9 is plus 27. Now the second question, 5 into dash equals to minus 35. So here a positive integer is multiplied by another integer to get the product as the negative integer. So a positive integer should be multiplied by a negative integer to get the product as the negative integer. So we write here minus sign, and 5 7s are 35. So we get minus 7 in the blank. So then 5 into minus 7 equals to minus 35. Now next question, dash into minus 8 equals to minus 56. So what should be multiplied by minus 8 to get the product as the negative integer? So we know that a negative integer should be multiplied by a positive integer to get the product negative integer. So this is a positive integer, and we know that 8 7s are 56. So then we write plus 7 in the blank. The next question, dash into minus 12 equals to 132. Here the product is a positive integer, and in the multiplier is a negative integer. So what should be multiplied by this negative integer? So a negative integer should be multiplied by a negative integer to get the product as the positive integer. So here we write minus sign, and 12 11s are 132. So then we write minus 11. So then minus 11 into minus 12 equals to 132. Now let us see the next question. In a class test containing 10 questions, 3 marks are awarded for every correct answer, and minus 1 mark is for every incorrect answer, and 0 marks for questions not attempted. Then Gopi gets 5 correct and 5 incorrect answers. What is his score? And Reshma gets 7 correct and 3 incorrect answers. What is her score? And Rashmi gets 3 correct and 4 incorrect answers out of 7 questions she attempts. Then what is her score? So in the test containing of 10 questions, 3 marks for every correct answer and minus 1 mark for every incorrect answer. Then what is the number of correct answers in case of Gopi. So he gets 5 correct answers and 5 incorrect answers. Now first let us check the Gopi's case now. So marks given for five correct answers. Equals to 5 into 3, that equals to 15. And marks given for five incorrect answers. 5 equals to 5 into, so minus 1 mark for every incorrect answer, so we get 5 into minus 1, this equals to minus 5. Now Gopi's total score now. Equals to 15 plus of minus 5. So this equals to 15 minus 5 is 10. Then let us find the Reshma's total score. Now Reshma, she attempts 7 correct and 3 incorrect answers. So first let us find marks given for 7 correct answers. Equals to 7 into 3, that equals to 21. And she attempts 3 incorrect answers. So marks given for 3 incorrect answers. Equals to 3 into minus 1. So this equals to minus 3. Now Reshma's total score. Equals to 21 plus of minus 3. So this equals to 18. Now she got 18 marks in her test. Now let us find the Rashmi's score. Now third case. Now she gets 3 correct and 4 incorrect answers out of 7 questions she attempted. Now she did not attempt 3 questions, so for that she got 0 marks for each question. Now first let us find the marks given for 3 correct answers. Equals to 3 into 3 equals to 9 and 4 incorrect answers. So marks given for incorrect answers. Equals to 4 into minus 1 equals to minus 4. Now let us find the marks given for questions not attempted. Marks for questions equals to, so there are 3 questions which are not attempted, so then we write there are no marks given for questions not attempted, so 3 into 0 equals to 0. Now let us find Rashmi's total score. That means total score equals to 9 plus of minus 4 plus 0 equals to 9 minus 4, 5. So she got 5 marks in her test.